Good afternoon, everyone. It is NEBA time in North Texas. The New Era Basketball Association welcomes you to this broadcast here live from Garland, Texas, as the Garland Hoyas play host to the San Antonio Kings. We bring it to you from the Field Center here in Garland in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, a game with heavy playoff implications, the fight to the Final Four for the New Era Basketball Association. My name is Ken Buckner, the voice of the Garland Hoyas. 60-45, 11 seconds and counting. Sean Murphy going to take his time with this one, and he's going to take it all the way. Oh, my goodness gracious. Somebody take a still shot of that and put it on the side of a shoe. New Era, you got your logo right there. Well, pregame festivities have concluded. It is time for NEBA basketball here in the Lone Star State. The Kings wearing their road whites with black and white trim. Garland wearing their home black uniforms with a camo striped effect across the back as LaDarren Williams for the Hoyas gets ready to take the tip-off against Joseph Clifford. And it goes straight to the Hoyas, and we are underway here at Dallas, Texas. LaShawn Murphy right off the bat, finger rolls it in on the board. The first points of the game go to the Garland Hoyas. Got a scrum at the center court area, and it goes back. Rydell Shorter takes it to the point. Looks for LaShawn Murphy, who's all alone along the baseline underneath to Jarvis Bradley. He misses it, gets tipped back to San Antonio. Tries it on the fast break. Intercepted by Melvin Elliott from behind. Three, right off the front of the rim. Tip in by LaShawn Murphy. First 30 seconds have been an eventful one here. Garland Hoyas up 4-0 to San Antonio. San Antonio now trying to slow it down. Full court defense right now from the Garland Hoyas. That leaves a man open underneath. Shooting foul along the baseline from the left side. Tip pass, but all alone is Melvin Allen. Thank you. He could have put a timeshare on that location. He was left alone so long. Barron goes down the right side on a fast break. Kicks it out to LaShawn Murphy, who drives it, slams it. The basket does count. Yet another up in the air dunk. So hard that the net right now is frozen in time from the shock that it just experienced from LaShawn Murphy. Rydell Shorter all the way to the basket. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, yeah! Rydell Shorter, who had to change his zip code. He was up in the air so long. 4:45 remaining here in the third. 49-41. We've been stuck at that score for the last couple of minutes. Smith slowing it down for the Kings. Attacking left, stop and pop. It is no good off the back iron, but they get the rebound. All alone, Clinton can't make it good. Shorter finds LaShawn Murphy. Oh, no! That's a regrettable decision. LaShawn Murphy, about a month and a half ago, a signee. They were very excited, and why wouldn't you be, out of the University of Auburn at Montgomery. LaShawn Murphy, the most recent signee, in the offseason at least, for the Garland Hoyas. Head coach Paul Parker calls him rough around the edges, very raw, but extremely talented, has no idea how good he is. Some humbling moments like that, though, can definitely be remedied by something like that. That's how he drew it up. Slamming it down, 51-41, Garland Hoyas, and then he gets the ball back behind the back. No look to Rydell Shorter, making amends for that, LaShawn Murphy. It's going to be a timeout on San Antonio. Literally, Rydell Shorter in mop-up duty at this point. A little early here in the third quarter for mop-up duty. 7:15 remaining here in the third quarter. Nichols takes it up the court. Gets stymied there at the half-court line. Stutter steps it, and he's in all sorts of trouble by Blaylock and Melvin Allen. Melvin Allen from long range, and boom, baby! Hoy, yeah! 10-point advantage. That's the largest lead either team has enjoyed here in this first half. Walks it back from the corner, fadeaway three, and it was short. Maybe a little less away on that fade. Rydell Shorter, at the beginning of the season, Coach Paul Parker called him the best decision maker on the team, and he certainly proved that as the Garland Hoyas started off their inaugural season with a 3-0 record. It is after that holiday break that the road trip became a winter cold snap for the Hoyas, going 0-2, and that was what brings us here today at a record of 3-2. Garland Hoyas hoping some home cooking will certainly be the recipe that turns this thing around for them. Long range shot for the Kings, no good by Buckner. Butler on the rebound. Over to Blaylock. Bounces it around. I don't know how he kept a handle on that one. And a floating fadeaway by Melvin Allen. Makes that one count, 83-69. Pass goes way out of bounds, straight towards the bench, and they were ready for it. That was a Des Bryant-like catch from the Garland Hoyas bench. That could have taken a melon off. Brett Person with the steal. Right back, Clifford gets it. LaShawn Murphy says, no, sir, that's mine. Hangs up for an eternity and just floats it in. 59-43, 4:08 remaining, and that's intercepted by Torres. It's a 3-on-2 underneath. Smith cannot make it go. Torres is there. He can't after the rebound. And that's going to go to Steve Joe Hunkin. Missed opportunity, but they make amends for it as they pick the pocket and once again cannot make it stick. Bruce Barron over to Trevor Connor in the corner. The big man tries the three, gets his own rebound, spins, no good on the shot, but yes, on the foul. That'll send him to the line to shoot two. Boy, one has to think that the size of the benches is really, really affecting the San Antonio Kings right now. They seem gassed even after the intermission. They were panning going into the break as Trevor Connor is good on his first. And just speaking of that, some fresh legs onto the court for the Kings as Nichols and Sweeney come in. And they create a turnover. I don't know what Coach Paul Parker necessarily tells them, but the team always responds. I'm going to have Coach Paul Parker talk to my 7-year-old daughter. That makes it a 7-point game. Barron looking for the long yard pass. Gets it to LaDarren Williams in 2 seconds. Jarvis Bradley underneath. As time ticks, he gets the foul. He'll shoot two from the line. What a heads-up play. Great passing by Barron to Williams to Jarvis Bradley. Lots of discussions tonight between the officiating crew and head coach Paul Parker. You know it is the holidays. We're getting into it. Maybe it's just some friendly, what are you doing for Thanksgiving talk? LaSanta underneath, pulls it up, underneath to Melvin Allen, who slams it home and closes it out with authority. Shorter underneath, drives the lane from the left side, off the glass, and that one's in. Top talent for the league will be showcased. Actually, scouts and reps from D-League, international teams, and more in attendance. Dunk, three-point contest, and more, followed by the big All-Star game. That's March 5th. More details, officialneba.com. 10 seconds remaining here in the first half. 48-30. As Rydell Shorter picks his pocket all alone, jams it home. And that will do it to end the first half. 50-30, a 20-point lead for your Garland Hoyas. Final score here from the Field Center in Garland, Texas, 97-70. That'll put the Garland Hoyas at 4-2, drop the San Antonio Kings down to 2-5. Whether it's been at garlandhoyas.com, officialneba.com, or on our YouTube channel, thank you so much for being a part of this one tonight. A Lone Star Saturday night shootout here at the Field Center in Garland, Texas. Once again, 97-70. The Garland Hoyas win over the San Antonio Kings. My name is Ken Buckner. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon on the Garland Hoyas Broadcast Network.